Hey everyone, welcome to the Bible Story House. Today, we're going to hear a story about a vital lesson that everyone needs to learn. Let's get into it. And it promises to be an interesting time in the house. Once upon a time, the Israelites were wandering in the desert. They had been walking for a long time. The sun was hot, and the ground was dusty. Everyone was thirsty. The children were crying. The adults were grumbling. And even the sheep were tired of eating dry bushes. It was too much. Then they all went to Moses and complained. "Moses, why did you bring us here? There's no water. We're going to die of thirst," they cried. But Moses wasn't angry. He knew God would help them because God had helped them so many times before. So he just walked away from the crowd and talked to God. And God told Moses, "Take your staff and go back to the people and speak to the rock. Then water will come out." But Moses wasn't sure he understood. So he asked God again, "Speak to the rock, God." And God said, "Yes, speak to the rock. Don't hit it. Just speak." So Moses went back to the people and told them, "God told me to speak to this rock." And everyone yelled, "Do it, Moses, do it, Moses, do it, do it, do it." But Moses was nervous. He was scared and frustrated. And he thought, "How am I supposed to speak to a rock?" So he stood by the rock and raised his staff and whacked. He hit the rock, not one time, but 2 times. And wouldn't you know it, the rock split open and water exploded out, and everyone cheered and was so happy. Then God spoke to Moses and said, "You didn't obey me. You hit the rock instead of speaking to it." Then Moses felt bad because he knew he hadn't done what God had asked him to do. So he apologized to God and said, "I'm sorry." Then God told Moses, "It's all right. Everyone forgive him." Well, the people didn't care that Moses had been impatient or that he was frustrated. All they cared about was that they had water to drink. Well, that's the end of our story today. But before we go, listen, it is very important to obey God and be at peace with him. Moses didn't do what God told him to do. Instead, he obeyed the crowd. But thank God he did the right thing by asking God to forgive him. And God forgave him as the loving God that he is and will always be even before we were born to this earth. When you're feeling mad and want to shout, wait on God, don't lash out. God sees and knows before time the challenges coming into our lives on, so trusting in him is the best option. Even if we do not understand what is going on, God cares. Obey his word, trust his plan. He'll help you do it. Yes, you can. Do not give up on God, because he won't give up on you now as a child or in the far or nearer future. God always cares. Hey, I hope you enjoyed today's adventure. If you did, be sure to leave us a like and subscribe for more adventures next time. And tell your friends and family members about this channel if you haven't done so already, so they can be a part of this family by subscribing to this channel. And until our next video, take care, stay safe, and be good.